the Canadian Medical Association has just launched a legal challenge against the province of Alberta, the Bill 26 in Alberta, which came into law last December. And honestly, when I looked at Bill 26, I'm like, it doesn't go anywhere near far enough, but it's good enough for a start. So they banned puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones for under 16s. That's basically the bill. They banned surgeries as well for under 18s. So obviously it's a step in the right direction, but obviously it doesn't go anywhere near far enough in preventing the harm of this medical scandal. But the Canadian Medical Association sees things very differently to me. And they have launched this quite mad legal challenge where they are going with the ban on puberty blockers violates the Canadian doctors, the so-called gender-affirming care providers. It violates their right to freedom of conscience. It's a charter-protected right. You have freedom of conscience. And so what they're basically saying is these doctors, their conscience tells them to perform unproven, irreversible medical interventions on kids who are caught up in a social contagion, cultural fad. Their conscience tells them that, and therefore the Charter of Rights and Freedoms should protect their charter right to do that. And so I looked into it, and this is normally applied where doctors, like their moral or ethical conscience tells them not to do something that they consider harmful. So it would be abortion is a common one. More current is medical assistance in dying. These doctors can not perform these interventions because it goes against, normally it's a religious belief. But then the Canadian Medical Association is flipping it the other way. And they are basically saying that the conscience, the freedom of conscience, these doctors, their conscience tells them that they must provide puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones to these kids. Now, it is very interesting because it really highlights the divide between the two sides. I have said many times, and people get upset with me for saying it, but these doctors are not evil people. These doctors are not deliberately setting out to cause harm. These doctors are more dangerous than that, I would say, in that they are true believers. They are true believers in an insane anti-reality ideology that tells them that these kids are trans kids, and these kids have mismatched gender souls inside them, and the only possible way to help them is to perform these extreme medical interventions.